Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Plays. My name is Paul James, and today, with thanks to EA Australia, we are playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Again, thank you very much to EA for the opportunity. It has underpinned the review that you can already find on the Player 2 website. That is player2.net.au, where I gave the game a stellar score because it is a fantastic title and one that you should absolutely get your hands on. And you can do so right now because the game is out this very moment. It is the follow-up to Cal Kestis' story in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and it is sensational. You are going to check out the first 20 minutes or so with me in this Player 2 Plays. Let's get into it. The worlds of Star Wars are always so incredible. I mean, this, kind of these underground city style businesses. Oh, hey. It has been a strange night for me. So sorry about the yawns there. The city designs, they're incredible. This kind of underground city network. You've got cities in the clouds. You've got all sorts of different creative locations. And one of the things that impressed me most about Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor is that all the locations you go to, some established already, but plenty of others new, really just look and feel like they've been lifted straight out of the film franchise. Everything feels like it belongs.
Believe the rumors. A Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. We want to keep the Senator waiting. Yeah. We should die like the rest of your kind, traitor.
Here we go, bit of gameplay.
So, where's the handoff?
Ducks. This kind of deal is best done to show.
Admittedly, it's a pretty slow start because we're being escorted through here. Things will change up soon, though.
He needs to keep this quiet.
Perhaps unsurprisingly.
That's right.
Sidestepping Inquisitors, one-upping Vader. The guy's playing a dangerous game.
So are we.
This district is locked down. Senator's orders.
This way. We're taking a detour.
These streets are now closed by order of Senator Strajan.
Trying to, I can't run, but trying to be as direct as I can with where I'm moving here so that I can get us into kind of some of the free movement, because as soon as I kind of veer off track, yeah, see.
Leave on your own or we take you in.
Who? We're citizens. You can't treat us like this.
Yeah? Says who?
Level 2046 has seen better days. War's expensive. Someone's got to pay for it.
I am the Senator John Sagan. I
Hard enough to make ends meet in this galaxy.
Not according to the propaganda.
And security.
Pipe down, prisoner.
These are the bedrocks of the Empire. Yet how can we thrive when terrorists...
I can't believe I'm about to meet a senator.
These days he rarely shows his face in public. Good thing he's
Again, like everything has just been so wonderfully realised, you know, from the traffic racing overhead, just the enormity of these cities, the scale of all of it. It's incredible, and that's all credit to George Lucas and the works that he's established, obviously over decades, and Lucasfilm and everyone that's kind of come since. But Respawn have done an amazing job with these worlds as well.
Attention. Level 2046 is now under curfew by order of Senator Sajon. Clear the streets and shelter in place until further notice. Security patrols will detain and incarcerate anyone who does not comply.
Get over here, Jedi.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
There's the senator.
This way, Jedi. Mind your business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing, isn't he?
Droids.
Is the district secure?
Yes, Senator.
It better be. Ada's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me? See that he is paid.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
The renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapal, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed by its own arrogance.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces. What?
Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Let's go.
Stop the Jedi!
All right.
Take him alive!
Come and get him.
Down there. Someone else.
Dead or alive, just get him!
That all you got, Senator? Come on out.
Now, obviously, the game kind of embraces some Soulsy elements in terms of some of the combat. It's like it's not. Wow, it's not super extreme in terms of its difficulty, but it does kind of lean into that harder edge that Soulsborne games have. Oh, nearly threw myself off the edge. And in terms of like your XP and those sort of things within every level that you can kind of build up.
Fast, Senator.
If you die,
Hit it, BD.
if you die within that space, you'll lose it all. You have to come back and collect that XP that's kind of been left behind.
Oh, really hot. Hold on.
So, you know, we've had a little look at combat now. We're now going to explore a bit of the platforming, if I recall.
It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht.
Yep, there we go.
That was a close one, buddy.
And of course, the game also at its core, not that we'll probably see really many of those elements through the course of this player 2 plays, but it embraces a lot of Metroidvania aspects. There's a lot of backtracking possible, especially in this game. There's a lot of side quests that have been added into it. So there's opportunities like and some more open world or open hub spaces. So it gives you there's a few more opportunities to go off track, to backtrack, to awkward. I just cannot defend myself. There we go.
Ready to move on? We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
Is it safe up here?
You gonna disobey a direct command?
We got it.
There you go.
Whatever intel the Senators got stashed, I hope it's worth the risk. You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
Oh.
Do we have eyes on the target? Not yet. Let's go. Move.
There's a meditation point. The meditation point's being an opportunity for you to save, and also and rest. But also, whenever you do, the enemies respawn.
Cowards. I beg you. I fought in the war.
I doubt that. Now clear out. Senator's orders. Oh, that's it. Blast them.
I don't recall there really being anything to note up this end. But you know, look, you'll always try to explore a little bit. When we get to the meditation spot here, we've really got nothing we can do. You can see the XP across the top. We're working towards our first level pip, and when you've got that, you can spend what you've earned in the skill trees here, where there's 3 different pillars: survival, and if we jump into that, there's a range of different. Oh, they're not going to show too much at the moment, of course, but a whole host of lightsaber abilities, and there's different stances. So at the moment, the only thing that's available to us is wielding a single lightsaber, but there's dual wielding, there's the cross guard from like the Kylo Ren uses, there's the dual ended, and there's even, as we kind of saw advertised in some pre-release marketing, pistol/saber combo that you can kind of use. So we've got one for each of those different stances, as well as our force powers. So there's lots of skill trees to fill in. I found when I got to the end of the game, there was a lot that I hadn't actually filled in at that point, because there's so much that you could do outside of the core, like the golden path. I can't... Oh, they gave me skill points. Right, sorry. Let's jump back in here. Let's spend it on the launching strike. Awesome. There's perks that you can unlock as well. Alright, let's go. Now, where did I have to go again? I can bring up my map. You can, and it's totally opt-in, but you can when you're first booting the game. But you can also do this through the menu later on. You can choose to whether you want to put like map indicators and stuff on there, or whether you really want it to be very open-ended and free-form and on you to kind of explore how you want, and without some hand-holding. I actually found the world of Jedi Survivor was... Oh.
Did you see that? Found you, intruder. You want to handle this?
Was...
Hey,
Would...
BD, let's go.
Oh, didn't get my timing right. Was really... It's really complicated and really winds around a lot, and I found that I got disoriented quite a bit. And so actually having the little quest icon, I found really, really important. I don't know how I would go without it, if I'm being honest. So my suggestion for anyone would be turn that on when you first start playing. Oh, you're gonna make me check out the map, the thing that I have already been using. Awesome.
That's the spirit, BD. You'll get it.
You want to get a bite after a shift? Sure, I could go for a turbo dog. I heard they make those out of strides. That's just a rumor. Got an intruder. Ah! Can't track him.
Oh, I tried to deflect it mid-flight and butchered that jump. There we go. Because you get tiny little gaps like this. There's lots of crawl space, or like shimmy spaces. Here we go. This actually moves to my preferred stance. Because that... Oh. Because that 360-degree kind of spinning maneuver, oh, it feels so good.
There he is. Shoot to kill.
Buddy.
Oh no! Idiot. Trying to play a little too quick.
There, BD?
Don't look down.
No, and that's gonna... Where did I have to go again? Oh, hang on. Idiot. Up.
Got you, traitor.
took you so long?
Oh, you know, just hanging out, taking in the sights. Been a while since I was on Coruscant. Thanks, bud.
Part of the job, Custis.
All right.
I saw the dock collapse.
We'll keep wandering with Bode a little bit here, but I'm also going to start wrapping things up because we had a limited time that we could work with today on this one. And I don't want to really spoil too much because the story of Jedi Survivor is sensational. And the introduction of Bode really does kind of kick things off. So there's a little bit of a backtracking, like a shortcut that's been unlocked. So we've jumped down there. It'll take us all the way through to our meditation point where we can replenish our health, spend skill points, not that we have any yet, spend skill points, and in resting, bring all the enemies back. So that is where we'll wrap things up for this entry of Player 2 Plays, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. The game is out now, as I said at the beginning of the video, and please make sure to check out my review on the Player 2 website, that is player2.net.au, where I've written up the game in full, gave it a sensational score because it is a sensational title. I have heard some reports on some platforms about bugs and some performance issues. I had none of that in my time on the PS5, in total honest disclosure. I was playing the game with a pre-Day Zero patch, and there were some issues, but a whole bunch of things that were resolved when the Day Zero patch came out, which was prior to the review embargo. What? Oh. And having played it since, all those features. Oh damn it! They've said something, and I wasn't. Oh, hang on. There we go.
Think you can knock down that?
And all of those aspects have been fantastic since. So, congratulations to Respawn because you put together an amazing title, seemingly not plagued by nearly some of the bugs that did plague, and kind of still plague. I hear Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. From 2019, but the game is sensational, and please, awesome Star Wars story, check it out. Alright, we'll wrap things up there. As I said, if you enjoyed this entry of Player 2 Plays, then please be sure to like, share and subscribe. All the buttons are down below, and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes patched, more Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff that can exclusively be found on this YouTube channel, so please subscribe and go and check it all out.
Kind of rare mineral, I guess.
Some priorite.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so please be sure to subscribe and go check that out. There we go. Get up, Cal. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary, where there's been some sensational guests on the show in recent weeks and months, with more to come, so please subscribe and go and check it out. I have plans and conversations that I am having with people responsible for this game, so stay tuned because I'm hoping to bring you a bit of a mini deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Survivor in the near future through the Dev Diary platform, so go check that out, again, on podcast services, and enjoy. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. The lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. And finally, there is Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website, you'll find at player2au. Thank you once again to EA for letting me play Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It has been an absolute thrill to have done so. Really, really awesome game. Doing some really, really cool stuff. Oh, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw as well. That is where we'll wrap things up. Thank you for watching. Cheers.